Okay, Pietro again. On this episode, I will try to entertain you on, let's say, what people should do to, let's say, to be happier, or what. Let's say there is a very nice interview that was made some years ago in the Italian television. They were asking girls what they were looking at, and their response was, I want to be a dancer in certain let's say TV channels. Others regarding boys, they say, what are your dreams? I have to be a football player like Ronaldo, like Messi. Nobody was answering, I want to be a scientist. That's the beauty of this. And now let's make an example. Okay, how many football players today in the world are earning 50 or more millions a year? One or two. The other are in the 10 millions or so, and very few also here. Then the rest is, let's say, much less than that. We're talking about professional players. How many scientists or technological scientists are earning much more than that every year? Many, many more. But Leonardo and Messi are two, and this is for the last 10 years. But when talking about the scientists that grow their companies and earning much more money, many, many more. Perhaps they are not as much, let's say, famous as the other players are, but the success of these people economically and also in terms of satisfaction is even higher. So the message I want to send here to the young generation, I was also a football player, and I am encouraging people to socialize playing football, of course. There's no doubt of that. But remember that the satisfaction you can get for all your life in the scientific world, both economically and in terms of pure satisfaction in what you are doing in your life, is much, much higher than playing Ronaldo, and also Leonardo was a good player, by the way, and Messi. So this is something that we have to remember. Science is a form of happiness and satisfaction for the life, and for the people that spend their life in the scientific world, there will be a reward which is higher in the long term than what football can give. That's an important consideration, at least for my point of view. I am happy for having spent my time in the technical and scientific world, and having spent a little bit. I always let's say, complain a little bit. Perhaps I could play football better, and I could also have some let's say, return on football. But when I really make a summary of everything, I'm saying, yes, I took the right decision when I was younger to focus more on let's say, technical and scientific studies. So this is the let's say, the suggestion that I can give to everybody. You will never spend the time if you spend your life continuously as a student learning, because it is rewarding economically and in satisfaction in the long term. Next episode, I don't know what we will talk about, but there will be another one for sure. Okay, thank you.